time to start building the step wells here. So what I'm going to do is the Explorer is pretty narrow right here, and we've got all this extra space over in here. So I'm going to bring the level of the floor all the way against the wall here, and then equal that out through the front, through the seal plate to the front, so that you have as much foot room as possible. So I'm going to be able to add 4 to 8 inches, you know, right here of floor space on the side. That's huge. And so I'm going to go up there and I'm going to trim it out. It's kind of hard to weld with this Explorer metal because they have some type of a sealant on it that boils through the weld, so it's really hard to weld. So what I'm going to do is come in here and build me a little frame all the way down this landing on this side, frame it out on this side, then box this all in with probably some 16 gauge metal to make it nice and strong. So I'm going to start fabricating, put all this in both sides, and I'll show you how all this looks. But that's going to give you a lot of floor space and be super nice right there. Make this step well look awesome. This is what we're working with. So I've got all this in, but I'm going to raise the height of that floor to there, all the way to there, and then come in here and box all this in and make a real nice looking step. When you open the door, it'll be a real nice, pleasing looking step, and then up to a big wider floor. It's going to extend this floor all the way out, probably another 4 or so inches here, and then all that right there will be nice. And back here in the back, if we can find an original Explorer back seat, this one didn't have it in it, I can probably make it look old and have them recovered the same and as these, and that'd look pretty good in there. Be nice. Alright, so I'm just going to start fabricating some stuff. Alright, I'll show you what I'm got going here. Now inside here, I've went ahead and cleaned up and put a little coating on under everything that's going to be boxed in, and then I've fabricated this angle, and I've got it in place, and I've put it a 16 gauge lower than the height of the floor, you know, like that right there, all the way down, and then I'll come in here, and that'll be my landing for my flat metal that I'm on, my floor pan metal. So I'll have that in and boxed down through here, and then I'm fixing to put angle in here and across the back, across there, and then this floor will be way wider. I'm actually going to bring it on out, you know, right into here somewhere. So even this part's going to be a lot wider. But that's looking pretty good. This is going really well. I've bit and formed that angle up for the landing for your floor, and I've gotten a lot more floor space in the back. Fixing to gain a lot of floor space right here in this step weld as well for the Explorer. The Woodie's pretty wide compared to the Explorer. So now I've got that mocked up, and I know about where that seal plate, or know exactly where that seal plate is supposed to go. I've got this 14 gauge I had left over from doing the underside work, and I'm going to use it for the face of this seal place here, so or step well. So the face of it's going to be out of 14 gauge. It's going to be really strong and strengthen all that up, because it's probably going to get kicked and hit on the edge, and hopefully not, but it might. And we just don't want anything to crack or create an issue, so that'll be nice and strong. We've already got it, so might as well use it. All right, Bruce, this is really working out nice. Now I've got this, this is going to be your door pocket right here, a little step in there. I brought this out right out as far close as I could to the door, leaving a gap for the interior panels that you're going to have made, and some fabric or whatever it takes, just a little bit, probably 3/4 of an inch. And I think that'll be good. Now I've got this floor. This will be the top of the floor. I'm going to bead roll this. I got this other piece made. It'll go in the back. Went ahead and made templates of both of these, so they should just flip right over and fit that other side. Be great if it's an exact fit. Just reassures everything I did. I'll give you a closer look at what I'm doing here. I'm fixing to clean all this inside out, so now I'm going to bead roll these pieces, make them look nice. Prep the inside of this, seal the inside of this, caulk it, put a drain hole if it needs it. But I don't think it's going to need a drain hole because I'm going to completely seal it off. So let me get this done, give you a closer look. You can see this is going to be the face of your step, and that was that heavy gauged sheet metal I had, so it's going to be really strong. That's nice, works as a support. I've got these pieces here. These are the ones I'm going to put in here. I'm going to go in here and clean all this out and seal it up with a sealer. Seal it up and all back in here and coat it, and then put the top pieces on there. So this is going to work out real good. That's going to make our floor wider in here for our feet, more room for our seat, more room to get into the back. So yeah, that's working out great. I got this side done, and while I was making this side, I went ahead and made the opposite pieces as I went along for the other side, so the other side will go a lot quicker, and I know where I'm going with it now, because this is all kind of made as I go. Exactly what it is. Just make it as I go and make it fit. And it turned out really nice, real strong. It's been pickled inside and out. It's been treated inside. I've got intercoat panel protection inside of it, and all sealed off from water. And same on the outside. Then I'll seam seal all this down. I actually well bond adhesive it with that 3M stuff and epoxy this, and then that's going to be great. It gives us a huge amount more floor space than the Explorer had to begin with. What you're going to see when you open the door is that seal plate, and I'll have a step right down through here, and I'll make that look real nice. And then this worked out real good. It's real strong, real nice. Had to put a little bit of a bead roll in that little piece there. It got a little wide right there, but that's great. That is just great. Now we'll do the other side, and you'll see how much more floor space we get. Well, now it's time to start this side. There's a lot to do here. You can see what it looks like before I start on that other side. So I'm going to do the frame all the way around that. I've already got this piece cut and all these other little pieces cut as I did that other side over there on the table. Somewhere over there I've got the outer seal plate there, and then just laying out the top pieces. So I should be able to roll through this pretty good. When I get all this in, that's really going to be nice right there. I already knew what I wanted to do and went ahead and cut the other piece for this side. This side has went way faster. So I'm already ready to start. I've already got this panel made. I'm going to treat the inside of it. I've already pickled it. I've already pickled everything inside here. I'm going to use my sealant here to seal up all this to keep it watertight, and then fabricate this piece, and I'll have these little step wells done. Alright Bruce, finally I got these steps all fabricated in for you. I sealed inside of all of it and sprayed coating inside of them. Now I'm going to mix this 2-part 3M adhesive, and I'm going to do all the seams and welds and cover all that, and then these will be basically done, and we'll put some epoxy on them and then work on the back. So this turned out extremely nice. So I'm gonna get it all sealed up here, and then we'll start working on the back.